All right, have and have not fans. I just wanted to touch base based off a live stream I did last night during the time we're used to having the haves and the have-nots on the own network. And for starters, guys, I don't know where this rumor came about. I was actually quite alarmed during the live stream last night by a bunch of people bringing up the idea that hey, the show's canceled. And no, guys, I don't know where this information circulated, but no, the haves and have-nots has not been canceled. At the end of last week's episode, kind of like a little teaser bumper, in place of where we usually get a trailer, it had the message: the haves and Tyler Perry's The Haves and the Have-Nots returns. Well, excuse me, Tyler Perry's The Haves and the Have-Nots will return this fall. So guys, the show will be back in the fall. I don't know the exact month. I don't know the exact date, but the fall, some people have been saying it could range somewhere between like September or November. I don't know. Later this year. Let's just say, sorry, people are leaving for work. It's 6:51 right now, so allow people in the parking lot. But in any case, yeah, the easiest way to put it, guys, the haves and the have-nots is going to return in the back half or the fourth quarter of 2020. That's the simplest way for me to put it. I don't know why we're having such an extended break. I mean, because we're usually used to January through March, a couple months off, and then it comes back at some point in May and then run its course until like July or August. But I think if anything else, the season, I guess you could say the haves and the have-nots had a rough first half. They need to go back to the locker room for a while to come back strong for the second half, because this first half wasn't really hitting on nothing. And I'll still do a video giving my thoughts on the first part of the season. But I really want to kind of distance myself from the haves and the have-nots, at least for a little bit, because when I do that video, I've done enough rants and whatnot about the season. I really don't want that video to just be a rant in itself. Oh, it's going to be a very constructive video, but I don't want it to be a rant one, because when you really think about it, and this is the only thing I'm really going to touch on, when you really think about it, how much has really happened in the series since it came back in January? I mean, Jim, hospital; Catherine, jail; Hannah, executor; Candace didn't get back the money; Veronica's just trying to preserve her own well-being; David has pretty much been like a background character for the most part; Celine returns only to beg for child support, which makes no sense in the grand scheme of things; Jeffrey, Madison, knocking the boots. I was actually listening to 90s R&B earlier. But that's pretty much it. Wyatt allegedly dead, but he's not. And Charles and Landon, I mean, literally there's nothing really happened. But in any case, yeah, guys, Tuesday nights at 9, I don't know what's going to be coming on. I haven't really bothered or had the desire to look at TV Guide to see what's going to be coming on in place of the haves and the have-nots. Will it be reruns? Will it be another show? Not that I follow the show anymore, but Cherish Today, I think they only got like 1 or 2 more episodes, then season 1 is over. So just to give you a heads up, no, guys, have-nots are not canceled. Season 8 is filmed. It's not coming until next year, I don't believe. And then season 9 has yet to be filmed, but we can assume it will come back in 2022. But, we can assume season 9 will air sometime in 2022. But guys, once again, the show is not canceled. It's coming back this fall, so the back half of 2020. I don't know why we were getting an extended break. I honestly could not tell you. And if it does play reruns on Tuesday nights, I'm probably not going to watch, because once again, number one, the season was extremely lackluster. Number two, I think a step away from the haves and the have-nots is best for me right now, just because this season was so disappointing so far. Trust and believe, this could be another season 4 where the first 10 episodes are trash, but then the back half blows my mind. So we'll have to wait and see. But with that being said, I put out a tweet last night, just so you know, tonight we still got Sisters on BET for like about a month. We got about 4 or 5 more episodes, so we got about a month of Sister episodes left. Wednesdays at 9 on BET. Then tomorrow, Ruthless will drop its first 3 episodes on BET Plus. And yes, I will be watching and doing a review, because a lot of people are like, hey, I'm not even going to bother paying $9.99 until I figure out the show's good or not. So I will be doing my Ruthless review, if you will, either Thursday or Friday. Young Dylan, if you have young kids or if you're into that show, it comes on Saturdays at 8 on Nickelodeon. I only watched the first episode, but I might. I mean, I haven't really actively like, oh my god, I gotta watch it. I might, catch up at some point if I have nothing else to do. And then what? In less than 2 weeks, on the 31st, If Loving You Is Wrong will return to OWN for its final season. So guys, I know some people are like, I'm done with the show. Guys, it's the final season. Ain't nothing else to watch. Just give it a shot. It's the final one. And I really urge you to watch the final season, if nothing more than to see, if Tyler Perry ended If Loving You Is Wrong like this, the final season, if it was that good, or if it answered all these storylines, that might actually foreshadow how the eventual ending of the haves and have-nots might be. Like if he'll give the final season the love, care, and attention it deserves. Based off what we saw in season 7 so far, I kind of doubt that. But all that's to say, guys, hope everybody's still hanging in there, washing their hands, and I'm still getting sick of the same food over and over again. So like I said in my other videos yesterday, if you would like to donate anything to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. More specifically, there is a link to my PayPal account in the description below. I even put on the screen my Cash App. I've only gotten, Cash App. I got some donations before on Cash App, so I appreciate that. But yeah, if you could send a few dollars my way, I'd appreciate it. I know times are tough, so if you do not have it, I completely understand. Don't feel obligated, but a few dollars would, be good right now. I don't get paid until the 23rd, so I'm really trying to hang in there until I get paid. I got my eBay stuff listed. That doesn't end auction until like Saturday or Sunday, so just hanging in there. I have the food I need to last, but I'm getting sick of oatmeal and cereal and frozen dinners. So a nice little break to go to Bojangles for some 3 wings and a biscuit. That would be great. That's like $5. But all that's to say, if you can donate, it will be appreciated. Thank you to my new patron. Actually, let me go ahead. I want to pull up the email. If you hear clicking, I'm on my laptop because I actually got a new member on Patreon in the $5 tier. And if this freaking email will pull up, I want to give this person a shout out because I'm actually going to post. And I know I say this a lot, but no. I'm going to post new content on Patreon today. And if you would like to join in, feel free. But Miriam Walton, thank you. You are, if I'm not mistaken, my 3rd patron, and you're in the highest tier. Well, excuse me, you're the 3rd patron, and you are the highest paying patron at $5. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the content that is already on Patreon, and I will be posting new content soon. I'm actually going to record some stuff after I finish editing this video and posting it, probably around 10 a.m. because, it's almost 7 right now. So I know the people that still do go to work will be zooming by the apartment in the parking lot. So, don't want to have a lot of noise there. But links to all my social media in the description below. If you want to hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. So let's go for a goal of 35 likes. If we can hit 35 likes, that would be great. Also, comment some of your thoughts on the haves and the have-nots this season so far. What were some of your favorite parts? What were some of your least favorite parts? And maybe that will kind of give me an idea of how to gauge where my, following is. So when I do a video going over the season, I can really say whether or not the fans enjoyed it. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, along with hitting the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. And like I said before, if you'd like to donate, there's a link to my PayPal in the description below.